Let's discuss the Trash Panda app. So this app lets you scan a food item and a list of the potentially harmful ingredients pop up. This is the Doritos I was eating last night. They have potentially harmful and questionable. When you click on these, a new page pops up with a summary and a list of citations. This app has made it very clear that they are not interested in science. They're not interested in giving consumers reliable, up-to-date, quality health information. The information they're giving people is what's trendy on social media. And if they give you a citation here, the research is either old, poorly done, or not applicable to what it's talking about. It doesn't even seem like they're expecting anybody to even read the citations that they gave, but I did. So let's dig in. MSG. MSG is basically a salt. It's naturally occurring in things like tomatoes and cheese. Most commonly found in low-quality processed foods. No, it's been used in Asian cuisines for decades. So here's the issue with this research. The majority of this is really old. The newest one is from 2009. And in this article, they give people a bolus dose of 3,000 milligrams of MSG, and then they inject 50 milligrams of MSG into people's veins, and they get a reaction. Don't inject 50 milligrams of any weird substance into your veins. That is not healthy. And if you give someone a bolus dose of 3,000 milligrams of salt, you are going to get a reaction. That's a lot of salt. And again, with some of these older papers, we see the terms like Chinese restaurant syndrome, which just proves the point that a lot of these older MSG studies are highly problematic, and we have more updated current information about MSG, and they don't use that here. Moving on. This is maltodextrin. This entire article list is about added sugar in the diet. It's not about maltodextrin, and of course maltodextrin was flagged on the problematic list. Are these relevant to maltodextrin? No. Here's natural flavors. Also problematic. They cite an article from the EWG, which is about as reliable as my toddler speaking English. Noni is dinosaur, by the way. That's a new one. Moving on to citric acid. There are no scientific studies on the harmful effects of citric acid, but it's on the questionable list. Here's manufactured citric acid, and here's what's in lemon juice. Are they flagging lemons too? But here's the reference they give us. A series of 4 case reports. 4 people's personal experiences. Right above rodent studies on our research hierarchy. Also, these people had chronic condition. So this woman removed foods with manufactured citric acid, symptoms improved, but when she added a food back with the citric acid, her symptoms got worse. Did they do any placebo-controlled study to test this? No. Did they discuss which foods had the citric acid in it? No. Even though they say it's free of all additives, even though they say this statement, unless you do a placebo-controlled study, you can't be sure that this is actually causal. Here's my coup de grace, friends. Vegetable oil, which we know is trendy to hate on. And of course they say it's inflammatory, which it's not. But we know how much research there is on vegetable oil. There's a shit ton. They cite a Time magazine article. So Trash Panda definitely explains itself. Except I think raccoons are smarter than this. So just trash.